Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good today. Hope everyone has been having a good week so far. Happy Thursday, everybody. Very late start to the stream. Probably technically because I wasn't totally 100% planning to stream. I ended up having a really horrendous headache earlier. Like migraine, I meant to say. And I basically was like kind of out for most of the day. So I was just relaxing, just watching videos on my TV and just chilling and everything. So we started pretty late. I was pretty much about to just say like I'm not streaming. I caught like a slight second wind. I'm still very tired. I caught like a slight second wind, and so here we are. We're playing some more Dynasty Warriors 4. Potentially finish up the playthrough today. We'll see. But yeah, way later than usual. The reason why I usually am fine with streaming at this time of the day as well, though. I don't have work tomorrow, so I can stream kind of late. But it shouldn't be that long. There probably will be some stages that I skip for some of the chapters and everything like that too. So won't be probably crazily super long and anything. I think we're starting with the Fall of Wei first. There's probably going to be some battles that I maybe want to skip for the Fall of Shu, maybe. Obviously, we're going to have that extra battle as well, so we'll see what happens. Let's get the hellos real quick, and then we'll go ahead and jump on in and play some DW4 with more of these Wu strategists. Nikki, Haru, Kristen, Navir, Layla, Yuki Sanada, Lucy, Matt, Helios, Kaori-san, Akira, Sapphire, Super Mystic Boy, Lucas, Pony Bro, Noirace, sorry if I butchered the name, Blade, Lurkers, VOD Watchers, all you lovely people, hope everyone's good. Yeah, there's the widescreen patch. There's what else is there? There's the whole thing for fixing the vertical lines as well that you get when you're when you upscale the game. I think that's mostly it. And then I'm also using a HD texture pack as well. Well, it isn't really a patch, but yeah, there's some stuff in here. I can't remember off the top of my brain because I'm very tired, but at least a couple things, yeah.
That cow. He holds the Emperor hostage and abuses Han authority.
What up, you my welcome up, you're doing good.
Yes, he is a very dangerous man, able to change the course of history. However, Cao can only thrive in chaos. He will fall when our kingdom of Wu restores the peace.
I forgot that. Yeah, I think we talked about it on the last stream with that cutscene of Loom Hung using the a spear instead of his usual weapon. So we have the Siege of Fawn Castle, the Battle of Shirting, and then we have He Fei. I don't really feel like doing Shirting. We'll probably do Fawn Castle and then He Fei. I really don't care for doing Shirting at all. I don't know why. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I gotta change my character, right. We'll go ahead and play with Lu Meng for this stage. Yeah, for a lot of people, they usually do catch my streams. Sorry that it's later. I just really needed to rest. I am still very much exhausted. Oh, I'm actually the commander. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. That's rad. I wasn't even planning that out. Alright, I wasn't even really paying attention to that whole thing. Play the PC version of DD6. It's awesome. It plays and looks so fantastic. Final Slayer, hello. Welcome up. You're doing good. I love that version of Dynasty Warriors 6 so much. It looks amazing. It plays amazing. Never had any performance issues or anything like that. No crashes, had it on the max settings and was still able to stream it, which is kind of rare for my PC because it's not the most powerful PC, but it just overall was fantastic, and I was just so happy that I got to play it. Again, I'm not usually like immensely excited to play like a Dynasty Warriors 6 of anything, but that one definitely left me very very happy to play and wanting to play more of it in the future. So you could probably expect more of Dynasty Warriors 6 in the future. A PC does need some of that Zhang Zhao magic, you're not wrong. Recently, honestly, it's been running fantastic. I don't know what changed for me or with it to make it to where it does that. Surprise but welcome one as well. I'm assuming the fact that it's so late in the night.
Enemy officer
I hope you're doing good, Adam. A weapon? I think it's his level. I think every character has their level 11 weapon. Alright. We should be safe, so we can go ahead and go to the next area. Actually, I'm gonna go get rid of that gate captain over here. Dun, dun. Was doing the Wound Nama mission an hour ago. Remember how tough it was? There might be a chance I don't do it. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not probably gonna do every single stage. I don't really feel like doing like even Shirting in this in this chapter. Not that it's a tough stage or anything. It's not at all. It's very quick and easy, but I just don't feel like doing it. So we'll see. We'll see if I end up doing it or not. There probably will be some battles I skip. Mostly I'll just due to the fact that it's just so late at night. I usually just go ahead and just play whatever I just feel like playing when I play these story modes, because obviously I'm playing them like a lot of times when I'm playing. The only difference in it is, I lost a siege ramp. That's unfortunate. I'm doing better. I ended up having a really hectic day today with work. Nothing bad, nothing unmanageable, but it was just very exhausting. Weirdly enough, though, as soon as I got outside, I started feeling very, I ended up getting a really immense, like, headache, and then it pretty much morphed into what I normally get, which is a migraine. And I basically was like, alright, I'm gonna lay down a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and do some streaming, and then rest for the remainder of the night. I basically did that completely ass backwards, where I passed out by accident, and I was out for a good little bit there. Because I get home around like 3 o'clock. It's pretty early, and I love it. The work schedule I got right now is just very nice and manageable. And at least right now, I'm blessed with the fact that income from that's been decent still, despite my smaller schedule, and the fact that I'm also getting more from the YouTube side because everyone's amazing support on that, just by just watching my stuff and everything. It's been amazing. It's been really fun to do as well. Overall, just been really blessed with that, and it's been making it to where it's been not stressful at all with this lighter schedule that I have in terms of, you know, losing hours, and also obviously wouldn't be earning as much money, but greatly appreciated for everyone who's been giving the support for the channel and everything, because it's helped out a lot. I will say that. Put in that perspective, it's been a lot.
How irritating.
Hey, I'm just, I appreciate that for one. I'm just a what you see is what you get kind of guy. For some people, they'll think that's really cool. For others, I don't know. I don't know what vibe I give to everybody, but at least for, especially in more recent years, when I started, I was very anxious about doing all this stuff, and may have not always went about it the right way. Nowadays, I try to just go with which is mostly just chilling, vibing, and just doing whatever I just feel like doing, enjoying it, just being chill with everybody else as well. It's basically like give respect to those who deserve the respect. Those who are disrespectful, you know, you give them a little bit of disrespect as well. But I haven't ran into anybody like that, especially in the recent years, or especially within this recent, probably like two or three years. I'm very chill, very good, so haven't had any problems with that. Overall, just enjoying the ride. If there ever was a bump in the road, I mean, you can't linger on it, you know? Like I said, I'm just chilling, vibing. What you see is what you get type of dude. For better or worse. I am exhausted. I am very exhausted. I just know I won't be able to sleep because I ended up passing out accidentally for a few hours because I recovered from a really horrible migraine that I was mentioning earlier. I ended up just coming home, and I was like, all right, I'll rest it up. for a little bit, and I'll probably be good to go. I'll just carry on with the day, probably stream a little early and everything. That did not happen. I ended up falling, going into a deep sleep. I just went into like a deep sleep by accident, and I woke up around, I think I officially got out of bed around like 5 something. I got home around like 2 something, like between 2:30 and 3. I was like, all right, I need to rest my head. It's really bad. I'm like, it's like affecting my eyes and everything too. So I ended up laying down and I rested my head. I looked at my phone for a little bit, but I was like, I probably shouldn't be looking at my phone. It's probably going to hurt my eyes a bit more. I do wear glasses and everything to help with that, but I just didn't have my glasses right next to me. They're on my desk, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and wait. I'll just wait it out, and I'll just put my phone down. Just went ahead and closed my eyes for a split second. My LED lights were dimmed. Didn't have any of my lamps on or anything, so it was very just like comfy vibes in the room. And I just knocked out immediately. And so I was asleep, we'll say around like 2:40, 2:50 something. So like 5:30, I think it was. And I officially got out of my bed around 6 o'clock. Because I woke up thinking my headache was going to be gone. And boy, was I fucking wrong. It was still banging on my head, like on the side of my head. It was specifically on the left side. It might have been an allergy thing, honestly, for me. I think because this area that I live in is really bad with inconsistent weather and temperatures. We'll sometimes have like some of the coldest days of like, you know, like sorry, I'm only good with Fahrenheit stuff, like sometimes like 20 to 30 degrees as the high, and then like we'll jump up to like 60s, like mid to high 60 Fahrenheits, and it just like really affects a lot of people. For me specifically, I'm not an outdoorsy person at all. No, well, I'm in North Carolina, so it's really bad over here, and I'm in like I'm in the area where I'm between the mountains and the ocean. What do they call it? The Piedmont or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know the geographic term. I mean, I promise I got it. I promise I was an A student in anything social studies. I just sometimes it doesn't click back with me when I'm tired. But yeah, I'm in like that really bad area of that, and so I get everything from like the mountains and the ocean and all that stuff, and it affects where I'm at because of that, and it just hits like really bad. So we get many different arrays of like weather. The only thing we definitely don't get is snow in recent years, so it sucks. Like sleep is catching up with up to me, and this cold is banging me up as well. I'm sorry to hear. Hope you feel better. Sounds like some bipolar-ass Kentucky weather. Yeah, it's pretty bad over here. This isn't really even like a sick voice. This is just my normal tired voice. There we go. God damn, that siege ramp took forever.
We will destroy the gate and take the
I did miss the meeting. I was mostly kind of like still half asleep when the meeting actually started happening, and my migraine was still really bad. I'm assuming that the migraine was allergy related. I was just mentioning like how bad the weather is over here with its like change of temperatures and just change overall of like overcast and rain and then sunny the next few minutes. Like it has some of the most bipolar weather I have ever seen in my life. It's awful over here. Also expect some really bad gameplay potentially, so sorry in advance because I'm like really struggling to pay attention. Oh, so I lived in the Queens. So funny enough, everyone else in my family, at least immediate family, was born in New York. I'm the only one that was born down here in North Carolina. I know Florida can be awful too, yeah. Especially with that heat. Ugh. No, thank you. Playing DDB4 as well at the moment. I beat DB5 and DDB8 100%, so now I'm on DDB4. Nice. You wanted to stream today? No, but I'm doing it anyway. I did it because I knew I wasn't going to be sleeping. As, like, an introvert for myself, also didn't get to say, Dr. KT Chris and Ninja Fox, hope you're all doing good. But, for someone as introverted as I am, I have a very, very, very low social battery. There are moments where I'll try to do a bunch of, like, I'll have, like, great moments and everything. Oh, yeah. Probably have to deal with that. I sometimes get very drained just streaming in general. It's bad. There are other times where I feel like I have like a big like motivation like week or day to like reach out to people, which I've not done in a long time. To like hang out with friends and do like other stuff with, like just vibe in voice chats or do streams with outside of just my immediate circle of friends. Aside from that though, I've been really bad on reaching out to anyone else with that stuff. So for me at least, when I stream, especially on when I'm tired, my social battery will drain, and me myself will just completely die out, and I'll have to like literally close myself off for the rest of the night. Not the hanging out type of guy as well. Yeah, I mean, there's just some of those people that just don't want to do it. Also can't hang. Yo, what's up, Haku? Welcome. Hope you're doing good as well. It's just, you know, just can't do it, you know. Yeah, no, there were times, and I felt so fucking bad about it, but they said it was so funny, and others said it was, like, fucking adorable or something. Cao Cao joined the battle? Oh, is he one of those, like, random, like, encounters that you can get sometimes in the story mode? It wasn't Commander or anything. Yeah, like, they would legit, like, sometimes hear the fact that, like, I'm, like, someone who can, like, be so happy and energetic one moment, and then just like, I will fall asleep mid-voice chat. Like, after we just chill for a stream and we don't have anything else to do, there are times I will just crawl on top of my bed, move my mic over, because my mic can at least mostly reach my bed. And that's how close it is to my fucking desk. And I go over there, and, like, I rest for a little bit, I put a blanket over me, and I'm out. I'm just knocked out. And they're like, that was so fucking cute. You just, like, literally, you just, like, turned your off switch. And I was just like, oh, I guess I did. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I always feel so bad when I fucking do it. Alright, we'll change over to... I want to do the other one. No, because I don't feel like I'm going to be streaming super... I won't think I'll be able to stream super long tonight, so... There will be some battles I end up skipping, so apologies in advance. What up, Smiley Doc? Welcome up. You're doing good. The only time I'm a party animal is during a video game convention. I wish I'd been to more of them. I think the last one I went to was with my friend, and it was really fun. I can't remember if they ended up seeing I think it was pretty expensive too. They ended up getting finding a Raiden sword from Metal Gear Rising. I don't remember if they ended up getting it or not, but I ended up getting to take a picture of like a life-size R2-D2. I was like, this is my fucking life right here, dude. I'm so happy. I loved it. R2-D2, the GOAT. To be fair though, I don't really like keep an eye out for that stuff because I don't go out much because I'm always working. Either because I like this stuff like it's work, but it's not like a 9-to-5 type of work. That one's way more work. But you know, I do that. I stream. I create characters. I'm writing my story. Now I'm practicing voice acting stuff. When I'm actually able to, I take part in the meetings and rehearsals and all that stuff too. So there's a lot going on with me, and so I don't really get that chance to do it, but I really want to try to do more of that stuff, especially hang out with my friends, because, you know, life's short. You got to hang out with them as much as you can. And like specifically for some of them, they've been around with me for so long, since like well, I'm like, there are times where I'm like 7:30 to 5. At least back then. The lighter schedule now isn't like that. But yeah, no, it can just be really, really rough. But being able to hang out with them is some of my, like, obviously my favorite moments. Like, I really want to one day just be like, all right, fuck doing anything in terms of like my job, in terms of my passionate stuff for a little bit, because sometimes I let it envelop me, and I don't really let myself do anything, indulge myself in doing anything else. And I can't really say this is a full-blown indulgement thing, but there has been moments where I legit like feel like I need to be doing something. But I've been playing, and I'll read more of what y'all are saying in the chat in a second. Sorry, my brain is so tired that I need to like actually like say what I'm saying, but I'll reply in just a moment. I don't really have much indulgement in me when I'm like doing stuff, because again, I'm like very busy a lot of the time, even if a lot of it is just at home stuff. I'm like, I don't really get much moments to, like, just chill or play anything that I really like enjoy playing, like, off camera and all that stuff. Oh shit! Right, I forgot about Cheng Liao. I should have ran back there. That's all right. We'll have to go help out Sun Jian though. We gotta get this gate opened up. It's still so cool to see that Sun Jian's the one here. But sorry, back on track. Right now, for me, my indulgement thing, because again, I can't really go out. I could go out. Like I have my own car. I have a license. I literally was driving for my job before a few months ago. I ended up kind of indulging myself in just a nice long game. I haven't really like bought a game just specifically for one I just want to play for myself. Most of the ones I bought, I've been mostly streaming. So for me, right now, it is, and I'm loving the hell out of it. And I honestly was about to just be like, fuck streaming. I'm about to play that instead. But I just felt like I wasn't gonna be able to like play through the whole time because I feel like I was gonna like pass out of my chair. And honestly, streaming's waking me up a little bit, but it will tire me out once it's over. But it's Metaphor. I don't remember the second part of the name, but Metaphor, the Atlas game, so much fucking fun. I'm having so much of a blast with it. It's so much more strategy based. I'm playing it on normal, and I'm like struggling in some of the moments, but like it's because I'm needing to strategize and everything, and like I love those kind of games that make me think like that. Metaphor has been so much damn fun. I'm adoring the game. It's so good. Because it's not like one you have to like, you know, like kind of feel like you're moving around. Refantasio, I'm assuming that's how you say it. But yeah, that's the game. I'm in love with it. I only just got my 4th member of the team, and I'm like in love with it. And I love the 4th member as well. He is so good. I love him to death. He's such a cool guy. But yeah, no, it's like, it's just one of those moments where I finally have something for like, when I can't go out or just don't have the energy to go out, I can at least indulge myself in playing that game because I heard it's very long. So that's at least what I indulge myself with when I'm not like working or anything. Because again, most of the time I'm like working. It's exhausting. But there are moments where I'm just really enjoying it. The game itself is very long. I hope they didn't deny Raiden's sword its purpose. I could have sworn they did. I think they had Raiden's sword and Sam's sword as well, I think. But obviously Raiden's is just like so unique looking. I think they did, or they just got to hold it for a good long while and it made me think that they did. It was something like that. Oh yeah, no, when our depart for us today came in at 7:30, immediately we were like, hey, you got to do a little bit more today with some other stuff because I won't be around, the manager told me, so here's some stuff to do it, and you got one other person with you today until like 12 o'clock. Good luck. I'm like, fuck. Okay. Thankfully, a coworker was really great throughout the whole day. Helped me out a lot with some things I still was trying to learn and understand with the job. But I was like, it is my manager's fault. At the same time, it's not. But it just made it so exhausting. I wasn't really stressed. I thought I was gonna get very stressed out today with that, but I thankfully didn't, and I'm really glad I didn't. We managed to get by pretty alright, but as soon as that freaking breath of relief came through when our 3rd person came in, I was like, oh sweet god, the release. The release of stress. Or a mix between extroverted and introverted. Every now and then I feel like I got to get out. If not hanging out, then I'm out for a run. But I do hit the arcades a bit. God, I need to see what arcades are nearby for me because I would love to go hit up an arcade again. There would be a time where I really, it's weird. For someone like me, I would love to live in an outskirts area. And everything. Where, like, no one's around me, I can do whatever I want, I can be as loud as I want to be. With my voice stuff, my streaming stuff, and all that stuff. That's the biggest thing I always think of. But then I'm also like, I love visiting the city. Because I'm like right down the street from the city itself. I'm not really on the outskirts of the city. I'm in like a town that's like bordering the city. but like they kind of still say we're part of it. I'm kind of like in the border between my town and the city, and I just love it. The city itself is so pretty. I used to go there a few times for like some wrestling events that came into town and all that stuff. It's great. Suburb probably is the right word, yeah.
All the way from Fawn Castle. Use it.
Oh, did Shang Tsung just show up to help out? That was cool. Okay. But yeah, we have like we have our football stadium here. We got our court here and everything as well. I'd love to see a big four pay-per-view make it here. I think the stadium that we have, I don't think it's WrestleMania caliber, but it could definitely work for like maybe like SummerSlam or the Royal Rumble or something. I would love to have one of them here. I would definitely do it. I would prefer like Royal Rumble because I don't want to be out in the heat. That's just me. I hate fucking heat. And this is also around the time for me to like actually want to go out and do stuff, you know? Because like, again, I don't normally go out too much, especially during the summer, because I hate summer heat. I despise it. But I would love to be able to go out to the city more and actually do stuff. Maybe for New Year's Eve if I get that time off. That'll give me 8 days off. So where maybe I can actually go do something like that. Maybe grab a friend or two and go do that kind of thing. What would I do over there? I have no idea, because I don't drink, so I don't really go to like visit bars or anything, but maybe go visit some shops and whatever is just open at the time. Let's go around and just look around and just see. Maybe I can get something there, like as a memorabilia, just for the fact that I actually went out and did something for once. Go celebrate and all that stuff. Got to meet Koshiro Yuzo, the music composer of Streets of Rage last October. Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. Assuming it was a really good experience. That's really cool. Just in general, just hearing that is a really awesome experience. I'm like trying to also like go up on the chat here, just like, because I know I'm very far behind after my whole rambling session. We usually like to take a week over every 3 months or so. Then I would spend the whole time with my friends to get what I want done. Yeah, for me, shit, he killed some of my dudes. What the hell? No, he killed Jean and Shen Shun. What a dick. Oh, and Seed. He killed Jean and his son Seed. No. Oh, Suzaku's gonna die too. Gotta be careful. Okay, out of here. Also, thank you very much for whoever cheered that. Thank you so much. I'll read that in just a moment. I'll be right there with that. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, like the other thing too, I'm noticing, like, I don't ask for vacations often. I do like a family trip in the summer for the beach. And it's like, just like a week-long vacation. After that, though, I don't do anything. I'm like, I just get technically 1 week off. I give myself 1 week. So I'm like, I never give myself free time to do much of anything. So I ended up seeing this. I'm like, okay, maybe I could potentially get like 8 days off, like for Christmas and New Year's. So maybe I can see if I can make that happen. So if it does, I'd like to be able to try to indulge myself a bit more and do some more things. Because I really would like to try to go out and do something for once instead of just digging myself in work all the time.
Definitively.
Hey, Lucian's here. Do we get Gonding in this battle as well? I can't remember. 100%. Oh, they already took care of He Fei Castle. Or not He Fei Castle, but I guess that technically is because He Fei itself isn't actually in this game. Or He Fei Castle isn't in this game, but obviously the battle of He Fei is. I think I said that right the first time, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let me go back up to here. My bad. Also, Kirisha and Mivox hope you're doing good. Sorry for the late reply on that. That's weird. It doesn't tell me. I actually have to look at the which thing over here. Oh, Bianca, thank you very much for the bits. Appreciate it. Sorry, for some reason my chat, even though it should be telling me that, it doesn't do it. Oh, there's the dude himself. There's the goat. Let me just leave this open. Like it's been running fine.
But we'll make up for it. Right, guys?
Did this song have an updated version? I don't drink but stay for the vibes. I never felt any need to ever drink, honestly. Never ever did. I'm in the city, but I do like going out toward the mountain areas. There are some hiking spots. I do earthing like twice a year. I want to be able to indulge myself. I loved hiking. Again, I would do it. I would do a lot of the stuff during winter, but or fall or winter. But I actually would really love to try to go to the mountains one day. Again, I haven't gone to the mountains in a very long time. A little bit of hiking. Yeah, like I ended up getting asked many times by people like, "Hey, you want to have like a sip of this or something?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." And there would be a lot of like longer time friends who would try to get me to have a couple just for like just to see what it would be like. But I'm like, no, I'm good. And that's not anything bad towards them. They were like much older people and everything like that, and I never had any issue with it personally at all. I would just be like, no, I'm good. And they always were like, you know, dude, I respect the hell out of that. I'm always gonna ask just in case if you want to just feel like it, but I'm never in any way gonna legit peer pressure you. I'm like, thank you, I appreciate that.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, it's a good song. I like this song. Oh, barefoot hiking. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Oh, I got it right at the last second. Mercy me! Oh, this is where it's gonna, like, just constantly counter me every single time now. Not lose that. That was so annoying. Oh, wait, no, actually, that worked out. I'm good. Never mind.
Me? Die?
That does sound a little painful. Like, have you ever had any, like, things that, like, go into your foot or anything when you're, like, walking? That sounds like it'd be a little painful. I'm too much of a pussy to worry about that kind of thing. Hello, you're welcome up. You're doing good.
Enemy officer defeated.
Ow. But,
Beauty never lasts.
yeah, I mean, I'm fine now. I'm just very tired. But, I was mentioning it earlier. I ended up having a really bad migraine. As soon as I went out to go like do something for my job, they had me go take my truck out. I was stuck in my store for hours, and as soon as I walked out, like, I don't know why. I think it was still like mostly cloudy, so I didn't really get a lot of sun. But like, I think it's just because the change in temperatures is constantly happening over and over again. Like right now, it's going to be like a really cold night for us, and really cold day in general tomorrow. But for some reason, I ended up going over there outside, and like I just started feeling like a pressure on the side of my head. I'm like, oh fuck, that's not good. And sure enough, I ended up getting a really bad headache for the last like I think 2 hours of my day. So I was like kind of uncomfortable for most of it, and then I came home, and then it just turned into like a full-fledged migraine, which of course that's what I always get. So I ended up getting a migraine and just acting like, all right, I'm gonna just have to try to just lay down for a little bit and probably just have it go away with a little bit of rest. I was looking at my phone earlier. I'm like, just look at my phone for a little bit and then go like maybe just rest my eyes a little bit because it was starting to hurt my eyes. I'm like, no, I probably shouldn't be looking at my phone either. So as soon as that happened, I just closed my eyes, and last I know, I was out for like 3 so hours. I was in a deep sleep for like 3 hours. I actually couldn't tell if I was like fully fledged asleep or not either, with like what I was dreaming with and everything. Yeah, the Elder Sword is so great, and this is still one of my all-time favorite weapons in Dynasty Warriors. I love this weapon. You know, I keep forgetting, weirdly enough, that Tiger Bomb exists. I don't know how, but I always do. Can be if you're not careful. Some rocks, mostly grass, some rocks, but they're small and round enough. Not really impale anything. Also doing, that does help with overall foot health. Really? I did not know that. Change the shoes I wear to 0 drop shoes. Okay, I'll have to look into that. That sounds pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, Tiger Balm is supposed to help with, like, pains. Yeah. Have you never heard of Tiger Balm before? Haku. What up, Dow Chun? Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, slowly but surely. I appreciate it. I'm slowly but surely feeling better. Getting there. That shit works fucking wonders. Oh my god, I'm Asian. I don't know why. I always get turned back. I don't know if anyone's going to get the reference, depending on if you've watched them or not back in the day. I can never look at Eucalyptus the same anymore. Not for any bad reason, but I can't look at it with a straight face because I keep remembering that time when one of my personal favorite streamers, Ray Narvaez Jr., who was an achievement hunter at the time, ended up playing, I think it was Jeopardy? And it was the question for what do koalas eat, and then there were like literally like I think they were hanging on a picture with like the bamboo and everything. And then that dumb motherfucker ends up yelling eucalyptus. I can't actually, like, repeat how he does it that well because I think my head's, like, still feeling pressure. I don't want to scream or anything like that. But, no, yeah, koalas eat eucalyptus. But it was, what the fuck, wait, what the fuck was it? Oh, no, it was what pandas eat, right? No, yeah, I think it was what pandas eat. And it was a panda, it was a picture of the panda with, bamboo, I think. Again, my brain's not working if I said the wrong thing, I'm sorry. And that's when he ended up, his dumbass ended up yelling eucalyptus and picking it. And then basically had the other two laughing at him and just telling him it's fucking bamboo. It was great, I loved it. He literally just yelled, eucalyptus! Late stream or like early stream for me. 3:20 a.m. I mean, technically you could look at it as that's being very late at night. I know technically it's in the morning, but like I always consider nighttime to still be like when it's dark as fuck out. So for me, I would still probably consider that to be like nighttime. But I know a lot of people always just say it's like 3:20 in the morning, which obviously that makes sense because it's AM, not PM. But whenever it's still dark out, I always say it's like still evening for me. My brain's just not braining. Yo, welcome to the club, Haku. Air 5. I should go get rid of that other area over here first. I consider nighttime to be pre-sunrise, yeah. He's Junior and Takashima, hope you're both doing good. Insiggy Gaming, hope you're also doing good. Funny because I always thought you sounded like Ray. Really? I've gotten like so many different things from different people of who I sound like. There was one moment I ended up having like a really like for anyone who doesn't know me at this point or is new here, I have normally sounded way more energetic during my streams and everything like that. And for me, I ended up getting very tired after the fact because that's not really meant to be my more natural tone of voice. What you're getting right now is kind of a mixture of my natural tone of voice and my my sleepiness. But honestly, it's the sleepiness part is kind of shaking off, and you're mostly just getting more natural, but not all the way. I'm still trying to give like a little bit of oomph in my voice for it, but it's making it sound raspy a bit. Thankfully, it's not like killing my throat or anything. But I end up mostly sounding way more higher pitched and energetic during those streams. Just for the sake of past things that happened where I just was told that I have a very boring, uninteresting voice, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I end up just trying to project my voice to be more higher pitched and louder and more energetic. But that's not gonna fucking happen today. That's not gonna happen. And I've done it so much that there are times where I was like legit struggling to blend the two together, like tell the difference, because I like kind of at that point kind of made it to where I almost had like not split personality, because I don't want it to sound that fucked up, but to the point where I'm trying to think of the right word here. I couldn't tell the two voices apart, and so there are moments where I'm legit sounding like that, even around like my family and everything. But this is normally how I talk, if not a little bit more deeper, because again, I don't normally try to project my voice, but again, it's tough to do it now because like if you try hard enough, you are going to sound, you are in fact going to sound very, very different if you keep it kind of consistent. If you could actually do that, or even trick your brain into thinking that's like your natural voice now. But the funny thing is that for me at least, also what's up, Mountain Bro? Welcome up, you're doing good, and DK. You put out an act while streaming because you feel the need to perform. The weird thing is that like it's not really like the only act part of it is just my voice, mostly. Because I normally do feel like that's still a bit of excitement, but I just go very more. You can tell you're not supposed to fucking be in here, and it's hilarious. Because, like I said, for me, I am a what you see is what you get guy. Like, I'm going... The only thing that's, like, different for me is just my tone of voice to make it sound more interesting. But it's still being me. Like, I would still have the same reactions that I do when I'm, like, even higher pitched and everything. But because it's higher pitched, it does make it seem like I'm not being that way. But even if I was just using my normal voice, I would still, like, freak out, but it wouldn't be as higher pitched because I don't normally like try to like make myself sound as high pitched as usual unless I'm streaming. So I end up kind of tricking my brain sometimes into actually making it to where like, oh no, this is your natural voice. When I put the mic in front of me, when I turn on the streaming, I'm like, oh no, so this is how I am here, and this is how I am outside of streaming. And I sometimes forget that, and I blend the two together. And then some points there are people, literally at my job too from time to time, they're like, are you feeling okay? I'm like, and then it's like my normal, just like, yeah, why? And they're just like, you sound horrible, what's wrong? Like, they didn't mean that in a mean way, because they're more used to my more higher pitched voice. That again, I forget that like that's not my natural voice, and it can strain me a bit. And that's why I end up getting more tired, even during my work stuff and everything, too. And they're just like, you sound like shit, are you okay? You sound like you're sick or something. That's what they meant. They don't mean my voice is ugly. They just meant I sound like shit because it sounds like I'm... Like, it could sound like I'm kind of like, I guess I have a cold since I'm much more deeper and everything. And they're just like... And I'm just like, oh, yeah. That's totally me. That's totally me. Wonder what you sound like if you stream with your normal voice. It's kind of like this, but maybe not as interesting. Or, yeah, I don't want to go mean with it, but like, not as... Because I'm still putting some energy into it. So... Basically, at this point, people would say, you should try ASMR with your normal voice. I'm like, okay. I'll try that, because, again, it's really tough for me to, like... That's why I don't stream that long, either. Because when I try to do that, I'm like, I'm tiring myself out a lot. And when I do that, with my more higher pitch... What the f... When did we get... Wait, what? When did we get this one? I thought we weren't gonna get this one. Okay, so we have an extra fucking mission to do now. I did not... When did this happen? How did I trigger this? This wasn't even on purpose. Was it for skipping the Battle of Shi Ting? Oh, okay. I guess we're doing it. Recently watched Wolong gameplay. I like the designs of the characters. They look kind of similar to DBU8. Yeah, no, they kind of do to a degree. I really like it. Wait, what about me dropping panties? What? What happened? The hell y'all talking? What? Brother, I got 0 Riz. I'm not dropping anything. Did I not kill Dong Zhuo with that? Oh, he did retreat. He did retreat. You're right. I think he retreated in the last stream. Alright, well. I wasn't planning on doing this battle, because again, I wasn't going to make this super long, but... Fuck! I didn't change the character either. God damn it. I'm going to jump off my desk and land perfectly safe on my feet. Because why would I self-harm myself over a silly little mistake like that? I fucking smiled and like as if there was a camera in front of me again. I really fucking hate myself. Alright, let me redo that. I'll change to Lucian for this battle. Right? Yeah, it's Lucian's turn, yay. Actually, no, fuck that. We're not playing with Lucian. We'll play him in the next chapter. We'll play with Lusu. I got that. What, Riz? What the hell's a tism? What does that mean? Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt myself, don't worry. Genuinely, in case anyone is actually concerned whenever I say things like that, I am joking. I do not actually mean it. I'm not gonna fucking scorpion myself or smack myself. I don't do that. I do not believe in self-harm. I don't. I was gonna climb on my desk and then jump off. Elephant? What? Why? Why elephant? 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 It did read Fushi, but this is actually Lusu. What? Why? Why does Dong Zhuo have elephants? What the fuck? Why? Oh, so yes, the voice is not... It's recommended, I think, to use the edited voice. I don't know if anyone's got a workaround for that. But, oh, were the non-mon supporting him? Oh, okay. Ism is, like, getting annoyed at something? I'm pretty sure there wasn't a way to change it, at least from the mods that I was looking at. There wasn't a way to change the pitch of it. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. All right, what are these bitches doing? Where are they going? Weirdly, with even, and I do appreciate you trying to explain it, that made me even more confused. My sarcasm is drier than the Sahara Desert in a drought. Is... What? Oh, TISM is short for autism for being... Oh, neurodivergent. It was memeing. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know these y'all's young people lingo, even though I'm pretty sure some of you are older than me, but still. I don't know y'all's lingo and all that stuff, you know? I don't keep up with the times. I'm an old mate. Where are we at now? We're apparently doing the Dong Zhuo lives thing. I didn't realize that I triggered that. Was it only allowing him to retreat? Was the thing to cause that? Was that really it?
Enemy officer defeated.
I'm 27. I knew what TISM meant. I'm a year older than you, so I do classify under old. Also, what happened to the supply captains? Are they just, like, dead at this point? I don't even know which direction they went. And I'll never know. Okay. Recently watched Wildcat Weather's DW Iceberg vid and learned that Gan Ning was extremely cruel. Yeah, you could probably look up a lot of things with that those people were very extremely cruel. Your favorite characters were probably real big pieces of shit. Kind of the common thing for back in the day. A fucking Dong Zhuo non-mon alliance or whatever. That's crazy. What up, Anthony? Welcome up. You're doing good. I haven't got a stream because I've been so busy with work, including today. Friend, I completely understand. I will never be upset with anybody not making it to a stream. Don't worry. Life happens, and I completely understand that. I'm that exact same way. I'm always busy, so I completely understand. Oh yeah, born in the 1900s. Yeah, you're definitely... Yeah, I'm definitely older, modern day youth. People born after 2010 aren't real. You bribe them with lots of gold. Did I not give a fuck about that kind of thing? I actually wouldn't have guessed that the non-mon would give a fuck about that kind of thing. That's kind of funny.
Impressive.
Oh my god, generic Ling Tong, bro. Lighty out here got me robbing the cradle in my old age. Wait, who'd be close to 80? Probably prompts him to hold his shoe. That would make sense, yeah. That would probably be better living conditions than being in the southern jungles. I mean, they were obviously be familiarized with it and everything.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What about Viking Claymore? Welcome over, doing good. Yeah, it is a little jarring to see generic Link tongue right now. So what the fuck is the gimmick of this stage even? I wasn't really paying attention. I just remember the supply captains and that was it, but I didn't know what the whole purpose of them was. Yeah, isn't this like just the like the land side of the right side of the Chur B map? I think it is, right? I think that's all it is. Oh, I think you said Link's on with nunchucks is cursed. I was like, what? I agree. Him without nunchucks is cursed. The trisection staff is okay, though. But I definitely still prefer him with the nunchucks. You know what else is so stupid looking? You could say it's me. Don't worry. Oh, is it a flipped version of Ziako? Don't they still reuse the assets of Churabi though? Or am I mistaken on that? Give advice for starting a YouTube channel. Sometimes upload Mortal Kombat 11 for PS4. There could be there's different things for it. From what I've personally done with it, it's one big thing, and someone else tried to teach me it, even though I kind of already learned about it. It's a matter of just me executing it. There's a couple things for it. For one big thing, it's always giving at least a decent looking thumbnail, or at least a unique looking type of thumbnail, even if it's just like slapping a render on something or something like that. That could be one thing. One of my friends actually ended up using like their own art for it. Obviously, I'm not saying you need to be an artist to do it, but like for me, you could see what I do. Like for this thumbnail, for instance, sometimes putting like the cover of the game and everything would be good. For me, like what I did for this thumbnail here was that I ended up slapping the Dynasty Warriors 4 renders on people. What's up, Hope? Also, I did get to save, but also Little Dog. We're both doing good. But you know, thumbnails is definitely a really big important thing, because you need to have a very good thumbnail, and you gotta have at least maybe a unique title from time to time as well. If you don't, like, for some people, there will be people who just like genuinely want to like get like say like this so and so's gameplay of this character. Later, good night, Little Dog. We have a good night's sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I mean, hell, my first first stuff on YouTube was also very amateur. A lot of people are gonna have that, and obviously I know there's even better like YouTube videos that can probably give you even better answers than I can, than what my sleepy ass brain can at least try to remember. But like, editing could be a really big thing as well. For me, from what I do know, obviously for when it comes to Muso fans, like usually for people, and I normally stream, so I know time isn't really a big problem for people. Because a lot of people just tune in and just watch it live, and I'm usually streaming for like, you know, at max usually like 2 hours sometimes. 3 if I'm like with friends and stuff like that. But for videos, I personally like making it, and I even got some feedback from some stuff previously back in the day. The length of videos can really be a thing as well. Later, Bianca. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day or evening. Editing could be a really big thing, and the length of your videos can also be a big thing as well. For some people, they don't normally, unless it's for like, you know, like full-fledged playthroughs or full-fledged like reviews and all that stuff, or some people just want to be able to just see like a nice little quick video, maybe for like a lunch break or something. They want it like right off the bat. Or in the same time zone. I forgot. I don't remember things. was T-posing. Holy fuck, that fucking got me. Holy fuck, that was funny. Holy fuck, that was so good. Yo, yeah, he was just showing his dominance. Holy fuck, I love it. Alright, let's get back to it. Holy shit, that was funny. Oh, do they not connect with the Musos? Interesting. Oh, that sucks. Wow, that fucking hurt. Oh, and that's where I choke. It's the 1 HP. It's the 1 HP. Right, hit me, bitch. Wait, hang on, I fucked up. I fucked up. Hang on, hang on. Oh, man.
Looks like the fire is about to go out.
Yeah, for me, I think a soft spot for a lot of people at max would probably be 20 minutes of video. Again, for me, it's like, really 2 in a row? Okay. 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 Yeah, stupid. Oh my god, that fucking hurt. That C3 is insane.
I won't go down.
My bad, I did it off instinct.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh yeah, no, like for me, I watch a lot of like live stream VODs, and I do like the longer videos because for me, it varies for people. I know for a lot of people who would recommend you things, they try to mention that like 20-minute videos are usually the sweet spot, or like 15 to 20-minute videos are usually the sweet spot. I personally love watching long videos. But there's a lot of people. The reason why is because there's a lot of people, not involving like our community or anything like that. Because obviously I'm a streamer, and usually people will watch me for like a couple hours, which I appreciate a lot. For a lot of like other like more mainstream type of people, a lot of people nowadays have very short attention spans. So for a lot of people, they'll try to like maybe watch like 10 minutes of one video, 10 minutes of another, and everything, and just leave it at that. Yo, what up, MV? Welcome up. You're doing good. A lot of Chinese videos of Dynasty Warriors Origins coming out. Be careful with spoilers. Oh, okay. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, I listen to long stuff for background too. I love watching long videos. If there's like a favorite streamer or just or YouTuber in general that just has a nice long video, especially for like full playthroughs and everything like that, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I love long-term videos. Dude, for like us, a lot of us here, like we're cool with those types of videos. I've seen so many people just like click off of videos from what people have said and everything. I'm gonna bring it into this battle. Jesus Christ, we still have a whole nother chapter to do. This dumb fat lard is on a goddamn elephant as well. That is so funny. I never thought I'd see Dong Zhuo on a freaking elephant. Or just see an alliance between Dong Zhuo and a non-mon. I thought that was really funny. C3 hurts, bro. Jeez. Love it. But yeah, you always, the biggest thing, because no one's going to click on the video unless, like, for me, when it comes to certain things like this, I'm very on the nose with what this content is going to be for this video, or this VOD. Also, Intensify Hokum, hope you're doing good. Didn't get to say it earlier. It's the Wu Strategist playthrough in Dynasty Warriors 4. You know what it's going to be. So it's like, okay, I know what it's going to be now, so I know this is going to be something I actually like to see. I want to watch this. At least I know it's on the nose. So it can be really good to like give, because again, for some people it can work where they're just like, it depends on the situation. For a playthrough, you want to mention like what the playthrough is. If you're just saying some random shit, most likely people will not click on the video for your title. People will not click on the video. If for some instances, if you're just trying to give just some random gameplay, or a specific type of gameplay for a specific person in Mortal Kombat, for instance, like you said, you would probably try to mention that, like, something like that. Maybe try to add a little bit of flair to the title, but still giving to the point that it is, in fact, a, like, we'll say, like, I don't know, fucking Raiden gameplay video or Baraka or something like that.
Finally, I will meet Liu Bei in battle. He has good eyes, that one. Like a
Cutscenes look
dragon
great.
rising to the heavens.
I love it.
Has the Tiger of Jiangdong finally met his match?
Yeah, no, I will sometimes fall asleep to long videos. I love it.
don't think so.
They're just really great. I love watching long videos personally. Yeah, no, firstly, thank you. I really appreciate that for the Lubu video. But that's the thing, like, I can kind of see the target audience of what I have, and a lot of you guys do prefer some longer videos. I feel like for explanation videos, I talked too much during the Chur B video, because I feel like I didn't get to the point as quickly and as easily as I did. I made all my points very quick and easy for the Yellow Turban stages. So I was like, I'm gonna just give some quick thoughts on this one, jot down what needs to be jotted down in terms of what happens for the battles and all that stuff and everything like that, and then just go from there. Alright, we'll do... Non-territory is pretty quick. We can do the non-territory. This time we'll actually play as Lucian, since we haven't played. Or actually, let's play as Zhou Yu, and then we'll play as Lucian for the next one, and then we'll maybe see if we can finish with Lu Meng for the final battle. Yeah, no, thank you to everybody who's watched that Lu Bu video. It was super fun. It was so much fun to do. I loved it, and I'm glad so many people are, like, sometimes even going back and watching it or getting new people to watch it as well. It's been... That video is easily one of my all-time favorite videos like that I ever got to record, so personally, very happy with it. Thank you all so much for that love on it. That's the thing, like, if there's a gimmick to the video to where, like, it needs to be this long, you gotta make it that long. I made a mistake. I meant to bring a horse. I'm fucking dumb. I'm gonna back out and get a red hair. My mistake. I was not paying attention. This is actually kind of like a race against the clock one. I think I'm getting very EP because I started snoring during your speech, so you could do audiobooks or ASMR. If I were to, I'd probably have to make a third channel, which is fine. I don't really care either way, but... Tomorrow, though, in case anyone's curious, I'm officially going to be doing the goddamn CPU tournament in Sparking Zero. I know a completely different piece of content from what I normally do on here, but I'll be streaming it probably as like a short over here on this channel, on my main channel, but the Dragon Ball channel itself will have like the 16:9 that you're looking at right now, just in case anyone's curious. Big time, big time. You, like, for anyone who does, like, commentary for their stuff, if you are not sound like you're having a fun time doing anything, like, in the video, no one's gonna want to stick around for your video. You need to ensure that it's something that I'm not saying you force yourself to enjoy it. Don't do it if you know you're not gonna enjoy it. A lot of people don't do that. They still do it despite the fact that they don't like it. Do it because you like it. And if you show that you like it, so many people will be like, oh, he fucking loves this. Like, I personally, I know we haven't been talking much about this game right now, but I fucking love this game. You all know I love this game because of all the stuff I've done in the past with it. I fucking love Dynasty Warriors 4. I love Dynasty Warriors in general. I love Samurai Warriors, which we need to do more of in my honest opinion. And Warriors Orochi, which I would like to do more Warriors or Musou Orochi Z sometime too. But, like, I fucking love these games. And you can tell that I love these games. I mean, like, I was, like... One instance where I will say, like, where it may have made it seem like I would try to. Because back in the day, I was, like, the biggest hater of Dynasty Warriors 6 in general. For those of you who watched me, you probably saw I was having a freaking blast playing that game. I was having a blast. I was like, yeah, the gameplay is still Dynasty Warriors 6. But... but for some reason, I was just taken aback by just how nice the game was, and I'm like, I needed a game to just turn off my brain, didn't have to do intricate combos with. Still gave me a decent array of challenge with the AI actually being, you know, actually intelligent in that game, which is also really cool. I'm like, god damn, dude, I'm like really liking this a lot. I was having so much fun with Dynasty Warriors 6, something I never really thought I would do, but for some reason, when we started playing Dynasty Warriors 6 Special on the PS2, and then playing Dynasty Warriors 6 on PC, I'm like, this shit's so much fun. I think it's also just due to the fact that I've, like, loosened up a lot of opinionated stuff for me in terms of, like, games that I like and don't like. And I think part of that was me forcing myself to be like, all right, you need to, like, just give it another chance. Be more open-minded towards, like, what's good and what's bad about it. And if it's something you still end up not liking, just don't play it. If you do like it, it's like, oh shit, okay, maybe there's a new alleyway there for me to be like, wow, I can go down this way and actually enjoy this now. It's so much fun. It's so cool. What up, Jeff? Welcome up. You're doing good. I have Dynasty Warriors 7 XL and XL as well as the originals. So should I make those games a priority on my channel? MK11 has been really stressing me out and overall makes playing redundant to upload. That right there, if it sounds like you're not enjoying your time playing it, so I would not say to do any more content on it. Do things that are going to make you more, like, make you feel like you're having more fun and can get your viewers happy and involved too. Dynasty Warriors, in general, I'm just talking about the whole Dynasty Warriors stuff in general. It's very niche, but it has a very loyal community to it, to where people would most likely be like, oh look, another YouTuber who's doing Warriors content. I gotta click on that. And I've noticed that stuff too, because I've even been seeing people pop up, because I've been doing this thing for about a few years now. And I really started getting more into it with everything in Dynasty Warriors, everything when DW9 came around. Great game to start off on, I know. But that was the one that really kickstarted my channel. I think it was more so that than even Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. That one's the one that really breathed life of all games. That one, Dynasty Warriors 9 was the one that breathed life into my content. It got people, like, involved in my channel and everything. I was doing, like, kind of like some hype videos for it and everything, and all that stuff, and, like, just, like, being, like, doing, like, weapon comparison stuff, like, does this weapon fit this person in Dynasty Warriors 8 like it should in 9? And all that stuff. And then the Dynasty Warriors 9 stuff actually came around. People were watching that, too, when it was, like, first coming out and everything, and despite the fact that it was very lackluster, people were still watching it. Oh, I want the kill! All of you shoe losers, get away from me. Alright, we got all the territories. Eat shit, Jogilion.
I shall withdraw this time.
I found you during Dynasty Warriors 9, so was it really positive to your community? Yes. Yes, it was.
Not let everything go your way, Jogilion.
Alright, we got all the territories. Quick battle. I'm skipping the second one. We're going straight to Yiling, and then we're going to do, the one. Oh, is Xu Huang still alive? Oh, I thought I took everybody out. Oh, I missed 2 people. I missed Sao Hong as well. That's alright, they get to live to tell the tale. Our honorable man, Xu Huang, gets to go live a peaceful life now. We let him go. Hell, Xu. Yeah. Best thing at the end of the day that you can ever do for your channel is genuinely show that you are enjoying your time playing the game. You have to. Don't force it if it's not something you enjoy. Do it if you truly are passionate about what you're doing. Or just what, not even just passionate, if it's something that you just truly enjoy in general. It will go a long way for you. That I can guarantee. Let's change our shit up to a spear. A spear. I don't fall off the horse. It can really, really get a lot of people involved and just happy in general to just watch your stuff and get involved with your stuff as well. Yeah, no, like I was saying, there's a lot of people I'm noticing, like, and for some, like, it's older ones that I just haven't seen. I ended up seeing, God, I don't even remember some of the names, and I feel really bad about it. There was, obviously there was Chris Gildart. He was one of the first ones I saw. I saw a lot of Master's videos. I saw a lot of Sword of Heaven's videos. What was another one? Was it Wonder Period? I think their name was back in the day. I can't remember 100% their name. It's been a while since I've seen some of the other ones. And there was another one else too, but I can't remember their name. But they were like really well known with their Muso content. and I don't. And like, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll eventually make a channel that's like dedicated to Warrior stuff too. I really love playing these games. Sure enough, I ended up doing just that. But there was a lot of them that were just Wonder Period. I don't think it was Wonder Period. It might have been some other name, but I thought it was that one. I don't know. There was a couple channels that I ended up seeing. Some were just someone who was posting like, is it Wonder Period? Okay, I wasn't 100% certain myself, honestly. Yeah, Wonder Period. There was someone else who ended up just posting a lot of Muso content, but it was like cutscenes with no music in it, so you could just hear the voices without any music, like kind of like going over it or anything like that. So I think that was another thing as well. I can't remember what their name was. Was it like Little Caterpillar or something like that, I think? Yeah, I just ended up seeing like all those like different channels. I'm like, damn, this is really cool. The funny thing was, I know there was like, I ended up seeing Jers and like Zaladin way later, because I only just recently knew about Zaladin. And Jers as well was someone I ended up seeing like after all the other ones. Then I see even more now of like different content creators. I remember seeing Night Owl, who I think was doing some Muso content on the side, but weirdly enough, I ended up seeing them. I don't think it was from Warriors content, because I think originally they were starting off with Clash of Clans or whatever the hell that game was called, that mobile game. That was, I think, what popped off their channel. And then they ended up moving over to Muso content after that. So I ended up seeing their stuff grow from that one first, and then move over to having more stuff going on with the Muso content. Bodyguard. Why is this bitch so annoying to fight? Holy shit. Alright, this woman needs to die. Holy fuck, she is so annoying to fight. Oh my god. Get out of here.
I must withdraw for now, my husband.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of like, there was a lot of people, and I was like even shocked at the fact that I was able to like kind of get up there, at least along the same lines of like Gildart, Masta, and Sword and all them, because they were the ones I watched a bit more than the others at the time. And then I ended up seeing Jers, and then I ended up seeing some Wonder Period stuff. I think it was about the time when they were like not really uploading anymore, and just some other smaller stuff as well. But I didn't really see anything else. I actually haven't seen much, and I haven't seen much of because I feel like I think I'm subbed to him, but I haven't seen much content of him for Lu Fen Sheng. I don't think I've seen too much of it.
Whenever you are ready.
Found most of the Muso community through Blizz. Oh, really? Okay. Night Owl, Chris Gildard, and you are the go-to Muso YouTubers. It's gonna fucking Muso. I can feel it. I will say, like,
Age had nothing to do with this.
Versus channel, like, and it's not for anything mean. If I don't see someone's channel pop up for me, I don't normally click on it right away. Because I keep forgetting, like, even as a YouTuber myself, I'm like, I need to make sure I hit the bell so I can actually, like, see when these people upload their content. And, I only just recently did it for, like, Zaladin and everything, too. I think I just recently did it for Jers as well. I think. I'm gonna have to double check for Jers. But, I've got to pop in their chat every once in a while and see their stuff, like, a couple years back. They're just really cool, chill, and everything. So I think they did, like, a couple streams for, like, Summer Warriors 5 and everything, I think, back then. When it first came out. And I was, like, checking out their channel and everything really, like, firsthand at that time. But yeah, just a lot of really cool people within the community for sure that are content creators. And then obviously as time went on, again, I think I ended up seeing Night Owl before any of the Muso content that they did. Because again, I think they built their channel originally off of like Clash of Clans and stuff like that. All right, do I have to break down this shit real quick? I wasn't paying attention. I think I have to break this down. I'm gonna go for the towers. I'm assuming I don't have to worry about the actual crossbowmen, right? Breaking down the dudes in general, or breaking down the towers, I think. But yeah, no, I mean, nowadays, I remember someone even mentioning, like, who's the go-to? And, like, it was so weird to see some people actually mention me, because, like, I was someone who was very small and unknown at that time when someone was asking. And even seeing some names here and there from it, I was like, oh, wow, okay. So there are some people who are, like, consider me to be their favorite content creator for that stuff. I'm like, that was fucking trippy. And even as time goes on, even with the channel growing, I'm like, it's still trippy. It's still very trippy. And then I start hearing that. Hearing people mention that, like, Night Owl, who, I think for the most part ended up having more of a later start. I don't know what video ended up popping off for them, where the Muso community started going over to there. But I know it's also just the fact that they were making more, like, original type content for themselves and everything. You're my favorite, don't tell the others. No, I mean, I'm very thankful for sure. Like, I'm more so thankful than proud, because, like, yeah, I'm happy of the work that I've done and people noticing it, for sure. But,
Not a subtle strategy, but let us proceed.
okay, so we can still do it. Okay, I just gotta make sure Zhuron actually lives. Okay, no problem.
Set the fires as we planned.
Yeah, we'll go back and finish Kessen too. I'm gonna be real, with all the stuff that I've been doing lately, it's been tough for me to remember, but yeah, we will eventually go back and do it, yeah, for sure. That Allen is well damn done tier list. Was that a lot? He did a decent amount of, like, tier list stuff, didn't he? With all that? I can't remember 100%.
We must not fall behind.
Alright, Zhuron. Get going, buddy. His takes are dubious. I have seen some of the takes, and that's the glory of opinions, right? Everyone can have their own. As long as people are like, you know, civil with it and everything. I've definitely had some, like, some of the takes, of course, that I've seen from his, I'm like, man, really? I would not be thinking that myself. But I mean, that's it in general. I mean, I've even done that with Chris and stuff too. Like, I think we've both had that kind of, like, thing as well, where we're like, I wouldn't think that way or anything like that. I probably was supposed to kill the crossbowmen as well, not just break down the towers. All right, let's get rid of my die. I think we're good. All right, this might trigger the fire attack, I think. Yeah, I mean, he does, he recently did a yellow turban, well, not super recently, but, he did a ranking for the yellow turban stuff. The scary part is that, like, and it's not because of him and me being nervous of what he would say, it was more so, because obviously there are going to be times where content creators can think the same thing. For the longest time, I wanted to also do videos like that, where I would rank the stages, and everything like that, like how he did it for the yellow turbans, like play through every single one and do that. The only difference for me is that I'm, like, actually streaming my perspective of it for the sake of just getting gameplay on the screen for the video. And then I do a little bit more of it off camera to get some other versions of it and get more of the cutscenes and all that other stuff for events and everything that I didn't get on stream. So I can make sure I give, like, every detail that I can. But, yeah, no, I was, like, so where I was like, oh, bro, the people are gonna say I'm fucking copying off him, even though I was thinking this months before he actually did that video. I was like, fuck, here we go. They're gonna be like, oh, Lighty's copying off of Night Owl's content. I'm like, oh, fuck. But I was thinking this before, I just never freaking went through with it. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to do that. But, again, in that regard, aside from that, in that regard, obviously, it was very obvious that, like, oh, okay, yeah, it's just two content creators having the same idea, which just happened to be at the exact same time where we were starting to do that stuff. And then Night Owl and I got to have a good laugh out of it. But you and Chris are my favorite bromance. Yeah, I think, like, specifically, like, Blizanity and Bianca, who we do voice stuff with when we actually get to, definitely have seen how we are with our bromance stuff. Chris is awesome. I can never say anything bad about Chris at all. Dude's just really cool. Yeah, that's one of the sad things about it. Yeah, is that like, oh, well, this person did it first, so that means that means your take. I didn't bring my horse. Oh well, I'll live. No, you're 100% right on that. I know what you were referring to. Yeah. No, because a lot of people, like bigger content creators, try to do something similar with that too. Like someone ended up having a similar idea, and they're like, "Oh my god, you ripped off of this dude's stuff." Like bigger content creators get a lot of hate for that kind of stuff, where they're like, "Oh, you did the same thing that this other big content creator did, so you must be copying off of them." It's like, no, it's just that they probably had the same idea around the same time, so they just did it. So, not to mention, some people just probably ended up, or there's another instance of someone maybe just asking like, "Hey, can I do this?" And they're like, "Sure," but they still get the hate for it. Doing some content stuff like that, it'd be pretty intimidating, honestly. For some of us, it really is a lot of, it really is down to timing, and mine and Night Owls are just pretty much exactly the same. In terms of like, oh, I should do this. The thing is, though, they executed their video of doing it first, so I was after the fact, and I think I only had like one person ask me, like, did Night Owl do this? I'm like, yeah, they did. We were just, it seems we just had the same exact idea at the same time. They just executed theirs first. Which, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who does it first. Obviously, I don't care. Not to mention, it's cool to be able to see videos like that, because, like, especially when it comes to, like, getting the opinions of different content creators, because you get to see, like, his perspective on how he feels about things, and you get to see my perspective on things as well, for anyone who's interested in seeing it. Like, it kind of, like, is cool to be able to see that. Tier lists are all opinions, so it, never the same video. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're getting a different opinion from every single content creator. Exactly that. What do you mean, what, vengeance? You were just too... You were too slow, dude! I tried to do the Sonic. I couldn't right now. I'm too tired. Thanks, man. Let me guess. Guan Yu's gonna be buffed up. He's gonna have his fucking aura like I have, and he's gonna, like, just be super bulky damage boy, and everything is just gonna be awful. Alright, let's go. I do a really good Vegeta impression. If I had the energy, I would have done it. I do appreciate that. Love the music. Before always got a nice bop. Also, I don't know if I got to say it, so I'll say it right now. Doom Devil and Brandon Smith, hope you're all doing good. Welcome on in. I'm really sad I didn't bring my horse with me. I'm so sad. I'm so slow. I mean, honestly, Lucian is very quick on his feet, but just sad I didn't bring it. My bodyguards are still lost in the goddamn maze. I'm gonna be by myself. The sad part is, too, I think I had an idea of what to do next for streaming purposes for Dynasty content, and I can't remember. Oh, God. I actually legit forgot what I was going to do. Did I mention anything I was going to do? Does anyone remember? Because I don't remember. I have a very bad failing memory. I'm so sorry. I contemplate my job sometimes with bills. Yo, same. But I like my bodyguards. Yeah, the best, I mean, hey, the best you can do is just keep hunting for jobs while you're working your current one. You're the worst character in the DW series on the hardest difficulty. Who would be the worst character then? Because let's be fair real quick. Worst character, although that is a great idea. Worst character is very opinionated. Yo, recently started doing a job? Yeah, I hope it goes well for you. Gotta earn that paper. Pay them bills. Worst characters is whoever's slowest. That is a very fair point. We're going to try to sleep soon, so you have a good one. Hey, appreciate it, MB. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I know, it's so crazy to hear, like, a lot of people that are usually here during the middle of the day. Oh, yeah, Zheng Zhao's fucking awful. You're not wrong. In 5, Zheng Zhao was so awful to play as. I hated every second of playing as him. That could be something we could do for Dynasty Warriors 5. That's true. I'm wondering how I should title that, though. I probably would just go ahead and be like, this is the worst character. I honestly would rather play as Shu Tzu than play as Zheng Zhao. Zheng Zhao is so fucking awful to play as, in my opinion. Here he goes, gonna try to fucking laser me. Oh, shit. I actually blocked that. I'm so goated. Going for the taunt. He is whooping my ass. Bitch. Oh, he threw it back at me. Going for the charge. It's alright, I'm just trying to survive at this point. Oh, brother whooping my ass. Oh, God, I feel like that combo would have probably killed me. I'm so glad it ended there. Yue Ying and DW6 or... Ooh! Well, that was very rude of him. Oh, you slut with your lasers. You laser slut. Oh yeah, I know something kind of sort of came to light a little bit. Totally off topic with this. That I kind of want to stream maybe. I've seen some people stream it. I probably have to turn off the music for copyright reasons. Ooh! Motherfucker healed. Oh my god, you're so cringe, dude. You're so cringe. Oh, did someone beat Guan Yu? God of War, my foot! Oh, you bitch. Oh, you hoe. Oh, he's whooping my ass. And he moved so then I couldn't pay attention to what happened. And he broke my game. Them lasers are intense. Brother. No, my bodyguard did not show up just to get his fucking ass whooped, bro. That's not happening. Piss off.
I believe I have bought enough time.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Leong, you suck. What the hell? Get off me. Oh, the duel is a skill issue. Oh, I know. I suck at these games. I never said I was good.
We must not fall behind.
Oh, there's so many archers. Jesus. Oh, shit. Yeah, the duels in 6 are really good. Yeah, fuck you, Liu Bei. Even though I'm gonna fight you in the next battle, too.
I cannot die here.
Shut up. You will die in the next battle, pussy. You haven't seen the Lord of the Rings War of, No, I have not seen that. I haven't seen much Lord of the Rings stuff in general at all. Oh, that extension blade in 8 is so fucking god-awful. I hate it. I fucking hate that goddamn weapon. So goddamn bad. Ew. Alright, final battle. Battle of Chungu. Don't you fucking lag on me. Oh. Who dares said you could lag on? Yeah, no, that extension blade was dog shit. God damn, the morale is so high in this battle. What the fuck, dude? Jesus. Oh. Let's do it. One thing I find annoying about Muso games, you leave your friendly officer for 1 second, insert name is struggling on full HP. Why are you struggling, especially characters like that? Oh, I know, that shit's annoying.
We will take Chengdu and seal the
Later games aren't that bad with it, but earlier games were definitely rough with that. You leave them alone for like 2 seconds, and then they're just like about to die. Never played UN Shots, so I don't know how trash this weapon is. It's very bad in 8. It's really awful. Easily one of the most all-time worst weapons in a Dynasty game, in my opinion. I fucking hate it.
Take the Rural Castle and use it as a stepping stone to Chengdu.
This is not my horse.
Enemy officer
That's my horse.
defeated.
That's my horse. I weirdly do like the blade bow, and at least 8. I used it for one of my strategist characters, and she rocks that shit. Yeah, I'm just glad whoever gets the reference. If any of you ever get the reference of my game's lagging, that's my horse, then you're goated. You've never seen the show, though. I'm gonna look at you differently. Ow.
Arbalest unit, begin your attack. Defeat the enemy before they enter
Ow.
Chengdu.
Who's chilling outside? It's Liao Hua, right? I think. All I've noticed about the Shu Kingdom is that they're focused on restoring the Han, so it's to its former glory, even though at that time since long past. I mean, yeah, I mean, regardless, I don't really think people were giving a fuck about the Han Empire. I mean, obviously, like, you know, the people in Shu were. But, like, a lot of the people, I think, at that point were just like, I don't give a fuck what it is, so long as Liu Bei's running it. That's what a lot of people, I'm assuming, were feeling about it. Like, the people themselves were probably just like, okay, good for you, dude. I just mostly care about the fucking, the fact that you're just a good ruler for our people. Yeah. Ed, Ed, Eddie.
We'll destroy the
If any of you have not watched Ed, Ed, and Eddie, you are missing out, and I highly recommend it. I don't know where you could watch it, but I highly recommend it, because it's a fabulous show. I have to go help out in the south after I take care of whoever's over here. Once in a while.
enemy officer defeated.
Me writing for Liu Bei and Shu is staggering. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking Paramount. Hey, if you're wrong, we're both wrong. But I had a feeling as well it probably would be, We started watching some Christmas stuff. I know we're really behind on Christmas stuff right now with my friends and everything, but we're watching some stuff over there. How the fuck do I get over there? Oh, it's back down here. Okay. I used to like Shu until Liu Bei decides to be a dumbass. Yeah. He made a lot of just weird choices in general. I know the worst one, obviously, is at the end of that stuff with Yi Ling and everything, where he shouldn't have done that, but the cooler heads prevail. But and I get it. It's his own brother, his own oath brother, which I know was like super important back in the day. Like if they were supposed to have that whole oath, like if one dies, we all die, shit like that.
Enemy officer defeated.
They were like, can you not do that? Wait, where's my horse? There it is. Gotta deal with all these guys over here because they are
Lay the bridge
in
down
some
and
ass.
attack the castle.
I mean, yeah, a lot of it also had to do with Guan Yu's dumbassery as well with handling Wu. I really feel like they should not have left Guan Yu by himself to handle Jing Province. They should have had someone more,
Enemy officer defeated.
what's the right word? Damn, okay, our army's getting fucking destroyed. Holy shit. starting to know what was the big priority here. You know what? Let's see if we can get we'll redo that battle. Didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Yeah, diplomatic. And not as arrogant as well. That's another great word right there as well. Or can you play this? I mean, it's the PS2 version, so... They do have a PC version as well called Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper, but... Obviously, I don't think it's really sold anymore. I got gifted 4 Hyper, so... Might just have to, you know, do a little bit of Google searching for those types of games at this point. If you're looking for the best in terms... Well, it's tough, because I know some people think that 4 is the best. I think 5 is best in terms of gameplay. 4 and 5 are really great for their gameplay, in my opinion, so either one can work. They have, like, a little bit of difference here and there to make it to where they at least feel unique in that regard. So 4 or 5 would probably be good ones to try and get, in my opinion. Yeah, I think, like, all 3 brothers just had their own problems, honestly, and it just hurt them at the end of the day. In my personal opinion. Am I playing the new one? 100%. Without a doubt, I'm playing that new one. Alright, let's go ahead and just deal with this guy over here real quick. We'll deal with Wong Ping real quick, and then we'll go ahead. Stop lagging a bit.
Pretty good. Come over here.
Did you like 7? Oh yeah, I love 7. 7's one of my favorites. The, well, let me rephrase it. The 7 Definitive Edition that's on PC, that is one of my favorites. That game is so great. It's a great PC port. Has both the base game and... Don't be a hoe. Let me get my horse and leave. It has the base game and Extreme Legends combined into one, of course. Got a really good amount of content to it. The story mode quality for it is fantastic. The presentation overall is just amazing for it. Yeah, let's go deal with the guys in the south first. I think the guys over here will be fine. These guys have no morale, so this army up front should be fine for the time being. Let's go deal with everyone over here first. Yep, he's already struggling. I mean, there was a lot of moments where Liu, at least from what I was looking at in terms of, like, through these games and also through, like, the show itself of the Three Kingdoms, Liu Bei had a good amount of moments where he could claim land as his own, like, because they were like, bro, take the land, we want you to have this. And he's like, no, I can't do that. That's not the right thing to do. I can't do that. Where, like, even, like, the people were, like, really wanting him to take it. Like, for instance, like, Jing Province at the beginning of it. They wanted him to take Jing Province, and they were like, he's like, I can't do that. Shu Province as well. He was like, I can't do that. I'm like, the fuck do you mean? Take it. He had a lot of golden opportunities that there were even a couple times where Zhuge Liang was like, you should do this. And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, pretty fucking stupid. I mean, Extreme Legends stuff, for the most part, kind of is like expansions, in a way, and DLCs. Yeah, he was way too self-righteous is probably the right word, yeah. Procrastination is also another word, yeah. Alright, let's go deal with Zhong Fei, and then we'll handle the north again. I think at that point, we'll be good to go. Yeah, he was, I mean, he was very opportunistic, which, I mean, in war, you kind of want to be, so I'm not going to give him too much shit for being an opportunist. Obviously, the way it can be handled can be pretty frowned upon, but I kind of understand it at the end of the day. I think this is normal difficulty, I think. When I was given the save file, I wasn't really paying attention to the difficulty, so it's probably on normal. I always try to keep things, like, casual, so I don't really go for the harder difficulties unless it's for, like, a video. Oh, you ho. Oh, I didn't realize Zhong Fei was also buffed up. Okay. Get as many hits in. Oh, that's what kills me. Yep. The corner screwed me. Then it helped me. We're good.
Sorry, brothers. I messed up.
Also, appreciate everybody tuning in to tonight's stream. Honestly, I wasn't expecting as many people today. Appreciate y'all being here. This is a very chill stream. I'm sorry my energy isn't as what it usually is. I'm just vibing today. Relaxing. Playing the game. I love Hot Guys and Wu has the fire element. That's a fair point. Jew slander supremacy. Yeah, at least in this regard, Takashima, if you look at it, like, for people who would probably argue with that, it's like, well, Sima sure did it, yes. Or Sima Yi did it, yes, but he was cool about it. Liu Bei is just a fucking hypocrite about it, technically, for people. Which, to be fair, is kind of true, so valid for those people who slander him for that. Yeah, it really does like the fire mode if you're right in this game. I love it, though. It's a really nice mode what they do. I think this dude ended up... I fucking shot that was... Oh, it's the Arbalest. Could have brought the Shadowrunner. This horse is very fast, though, right? I don't know if it's as fast as Red Hair or not, but it's a very fast horse. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Wei was going very under with their shit after Southside died. Sima Yi had to do what he had to do. Not to mention, they weren't being particularly amazing towards the Simas as well. After the whole thing with, like, even after Cao Pi passing away and everything, too.
Let us go as well.
Alright, we're in the castle. Oh, fuck, there's Arbalest in here, too. Jesus Christ. At the moment right now, what I would really like to know with people, in terms of the entirety of the whole thing with Wu and Jing Province situation that she was dealing with, what would have been the right solution for them to do so where they would still, like, have power of their own, but also be able to appeal to Wu at the same time? Assumingly, there was never going to be a good scenario for Shu in that regard. Maybe if Guan Yu actually did accept the terms of a marriage, maybe? But I don't really know what it would have been. Oh yeah, later Wu was later Wei, excuse me, was easily easy pickings for the Sima clan. Yeah, they tried their best to prevent it from happening, but it still happened at the end of the day. That shit was undeniable. It was inevitable. It was gonna happen. Get rid of these. Wrap out of here. All right, Low Castle has been captured. See, the stage as a whole, I think is really nice, this whole stage, but I just hate the fact that literally as soon as you go through this forest, like, you just see the castle gate itself, but there's no actual castle. I wish that there was an extra castle, even if it wasn't huge. That whole area right there, where it shows that black line between the gate and the and where Zhuge Liang is, like, make a little extension for the castle itself. That would have been really nice, but unfortunately they didn't do that. I'm wondering who I should go help here.
This far and no further.
Let's see what's like is the optimal way to do this. I think the optimal thing for now would be to get my goddamn horse back. Oh, did Liu Bei come out? Yeah, there he is. Which one character is my favorite? Probably Sunsa. I love the Tonfa moveset in pretty much almost every game. I think the Tonfa moveset in 3 through 5 is the best version of it, but hey, we got some reinforcements now. But I don't know. In terms of I'd probably say Sunsa for sure. So I'd probably need a little bit more of a thing with that, because technically, was Jing Province 100% mentioned when they were allying with each other that, like, hey, if you give us your men in this battle at Shirbi, we will give you Jing Province? Is that basically what Shu offered them? Like, or was it just something that Wu was just like, well, we did this for you, so you owe us this? Was it them expecting it, or was it actually like, you know, like a handshake agreement of like, yeah, if you help us, you'll get this land and all that stuff. I know they ended up having that whole thing with like, if we take Yi province, we'll give you the rest of Jing and all that stuff, but that was like technically during the whole thing of it. I'm talking about like when it first began. What was going on with that? Or was it Wu just making assumptions? Because I really am not 100% certain on how that whole thing went.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind.
Sometimes I hear some different things about either one, and I'm like, which one's the right one? Let's see. We're gonna have people in this forest. Or, oh, we're gonna have a few people here. Okay. We'll do with the sub-officers, I guess, and get rid of these gate captains, and then we'll head over towards the south. It was a verbal agreement, okay. Which didn't hold it much weight. Okay, that feels like it makes sense. Okay, so they're still getting a lot of ambush. Are they officers, though, is the next question. From the looks of it, no, they're not. Liu Bei's morale is already at 1, which is great. Love to see that. Maybe they'll get rid of Zhuge Liang, and that way Liu Bei with only 1 morale will stay by himself. Is there a stage in Origins that I'm excited for? I think for me, and I know a lot of people. Oh, fucking hell! Never mind. I'm gonna go deal with that guy first.
We cannot hold them.
Fuck. I would probably say, because again, it's between the Yellowstone Rebellion and Kirby. So I'd like to try to see, and again, I haven't looked at any of the gameplay. I know a lot of that stuff's already been out, and a lot of people can see it. Hulao Gate, I didn't really get a good glance at. I watched a little bit of Night Owl and Jers' stuff, but I didn't go super in depth with it because I didn't really pay attention to the map itself. More so skipping to the fight with Lu Bu and all that. But I didn't really get to look at the map, so I'd like to see Hulao Gate and Hulao Gate, Guandu, and probably Chirby. Ooh, he whooped my ass there. Enough. Fair play, fair play. The scary thing is here, he is way faster than me with that spear. The pike is, you know, it's bad against the spear. I gotta use a bit more range here. Try to get around him like that. The other scary part is his, yep, Muso gauge. Oh, he tried to hit me with a taunt. Smart man, smart man. Well played. That's fine. I survived. I got them. I had more health, so technically I win. Got the fucking horse. Honestly, I want to be able to see how the storytelling of that game is, because if it actually is really good, if it is good, and I really hope it does succeed, then, because I would love to see how they go all the at least up to Wuzhong Pling, something. Yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed the fight with Lu Bu at Sishui Gate for that demo. It was really good. Again, I know there's already gameplay of stuff coming out and everything for it and all that for different stages and everything, but I'm keeping as far away from that as possible.
No regrets.
This is the stage you get Xiao Xiao's level 10 weapon? Jesus. I feel like Guan Yu's going to challenge me to a duel as well, and I'm not going to be excited for it at all. Alright, so these guys have no morale, so they're going to die really quickly. Liu Bei, I don't think has any morale anymore either, so let's head over towards Guan Yu, and then we're going to, again, try to get rid of Zhuge Liang next. I think his morale is pretty high, and then Yue Ying, and then we'll finish off Liu Bei. Be done with the playthrough. Oh no, an ambush. Wait, did they kill Guan Yu already? Never mind, Guan Yu's dead again already. He shows up just to die. Our army annihilated Guan Yu. How's our morale looking? Ours is looking pretty shit. Yeah, no, everyone's looking pretty rough. Surprised they ended up beating Guan Yu. Alright, so never mind, we don't have to worry about Guan Yu. I didn't pay attention to the fact that he died. I'm very shocked at that. That's right, Zhang Fei won't be popping up either, because Zhang Fei already died. God of War, indeed. What game are you gonna play next? I'm not sure, honestly.
Strength is but one.
Why there's so many fucking duels in this battle, bro? I'm gonna scream.
A duel? I accept.
Wu smoking that Guan Yu pack. Rip El Bozo. Oh, he's not buffed, though. Surprising. You can't clash with him like this. Interesting. Oh, you do it at the very last second. Yeah, that was bad. I couldn't match that. My fatigue setting in. Yeah, he wasn't buffed up there. Very surprising.
It appears I have met my destiny.
Enemy officer defeated.
I need to get my fucking horse back. I'm done. Usually what I would try to do for the duels is go for the C2. Literally, it gets one hit off. What I try to do for Extreme Legends, because I know Extreme Legends always has them use the Muso gauge right off the bat when you attack. Drain out that Muso gauge, and regardless of who wins, let it drain out. And then as soon as that happens, as soon as you get an opening, go for the C2 where it launches them in the air. And they go for big combos, and if you still have your Muso gauge with that, go ahead and Muso them to prolong the combo. Depending on the difficulty, it can kill them. I have Romance in 3 Kingdoms 13 and 14, I think, but I've yet to play them. And no, I did not get 1 or 8 remake. Didn't look all that interesting to me. Oops, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking away. Yeah, at some point I'll play Samurai Warriors as well. I don't want to go back and play 4DX because I didn't finish it yet. So if this is a hot take or anything, but I hope for mainline debut games they never go back to Muso officers only using their favorite weapons. Wait, what do you mean? Like how they do it in these old games? What do you mean? My brain's not braining. Alright, let's go deep. I swear to God, if this is going to be another fucking duel. I swear to God. I've dueled like every Muso character so far.
You must be stopped.
Okay, good. So you want them to keep the weapon swap system, but have their own like favorite weapons from it, like with 7 and 8. I'm guessing is what you mean. Like how 7, 8, and 9 did it. All right, no more Arbalists.
Enemy officer defeated.
Fuck, there's Juggernauts here too.
Farewell, my husband.
It's okay. You don't need to say bye to him. He's already dead. I killed him first. You can go meet each other in the afterlife.
Take Chungu quickly. Do not fall behind.
Yeah, I don't mind the weapon swap system. I do... Where the fuck did you come from? I thought it was about to be a duel again and I was gonna fucking cry.
Mines in their own city. What will they think of next?
Okay. Oh no, mines. I sure shouldn't go that way then. Not like there's a whole extra path for you to fucking take. So let's go through the mines. I'm fine with it. I don't care for the fact that they go the Dynasty Warriors 8 route with it and have to make everyone have their own weapon, especially if it's going to be something stupid. Like a rocket spear. Or a cannon. Or whatever the fuck Dong I had after the revolving crossbow thing. Like, I don't care about those weapons at all. I don't mind the way 7 did it. I do like, though, how Warriors Odyssey 3 did it, but I don't think they can do that with the weapon swap system. It's basically how they did it with the old games, but...
I knew you could do it, Lord Liu Meng.
Yeah, weirdly, as I started playing 8 more, that was one of the reasons I didn't really care too much for, like, the insane weapons that they ended up making. Yeah, there's mines in this, yeah. Alright, there he is. Who the fuck's coming? Is it just peasants? Please let it just be peasants. It's peasants.
Peasants?
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you dressed for war?
We're your people, Lord Liu Bei. It's our duty.
The
We
fucking
must
Simp
fight to
Brigade.
repay your kindness.
Yeah, one guy's mace was sick. Alright, I'm gonna be real. I do not fucking care about peasants, bro.
I will not move.
Fucking bitches out of here. Go ahead, I'm gonna kill them all just so you can get angry. Get rid of all these losers. You brought this upon yourself, Liu Bei. They will all die. They're all dead. You didn't even get fucking angry about it. That would have been so cool. I would have been, honestly, since this is Shu's, like, legit final battle, I think it would have been really sick if you actually managed to kill all the peasants. It should enrage Liu Bei to where he gets, like, Lubu status. Because he's always supposed to get super pissed off about that stuff. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Your prayer shall not go unanswered.
Oh, he just said that. I don't think he did anything substantial. Never mind. I am pulling us outside Changbong, you're right. My bodyguards are going fucking in on that guy, Jesus. They getting his ass whooped. I want my bodyguards to live. Is there a pot nearby? There's not a pot nearby. Fellas. Oh, you're all still up fucking over there. 8 pot? Right, they're fine. I must let my bodyguards live to see this day. Dude, they are fucking whooping his ass. Holy crap, I can't even fight back. Brother. Yo, props to Liu Bei actually guarding all this shit, though, which is hilarious to me. I can't hit the dude. Alright, he's dead.
I shall return to the garden.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby, we did it. No more Wei, no more Shu. Yeah, no, I couldn't see a fucking thing. I agree, I would love customizable bodyguards again. The customizable bodyguards in 3XL and 4 are just amazing, in my opinion. Yeah, Zhong Liao freaking 1v3ing Zhao Yun, Zhong Fei, and Guan Yu is awesome. I love that. Really, it was only 15 minutes. Okay, 16 minutes. 16 and a half. There you go. Yeah, the Dynasty Warriors 7 cutscenes are amazing. Here we go. We did it. It's over. Oh yeah, it was the final battle, I think, for Wu and Dynasty Warriors 7, right? It was. I think it was the final battle for Wu and Dynasty Warriors 7, where they kill Zhong Liao. He really is the head of the 5 elite generals. I still love that they use the generic soldiers from Dynasty Warriors 3. In the pre-rendered cutscenes. I'm more partial to Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4 soundtracks than 5 and 7. But that's just me. 3 and 4 were just so great to me. 7 had a great soundtrack too, though. I mean, every single game has a great soundtrack, but 3 and 4 are my personal favorites. Chew. What happened? How the fuck? Was it just from letting him live? Was that really it? That was such an unnecessary battle. It had 18 kills, my god. That was the least amount of... Oh, right. I forgot the emulator fucks up like this with the cutscenes. I never know how to fix it, so enjoy a square. I think I figured out how to do it last time, but I forgot how to do it this time. Just changing the native? I couldn't remember. See if that fixes it. Sorry, my horrible singing's going over the song. The mere mention of Zhang Liao named scared Wu children for generations. Damn! Yeah, I mean, like, every single soundtrack is a fucking banger. It's great. It's copyright, baby. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. I can't wait. Or just bring back this kind of music for its ending credits. It's possible. I mean, even the Dynasty Warriors 8, they made it to where they did the Dynasty Warriors 3 ending music in the hypothetical, so it's possible. Yeah, I don't know which one. I don't know what I want to do next. To be honest, I had ideas. I think it's just because I'm tired, and I'll probably remember it tomorrow or when I go to bed. But yeah, I can't remember for the life of me what I was planning on having be the next thing we do. I would still, before Origins comes out, and we're a month away from it. At this point, I would like to try to do a hypothetical on Dynasty Warriors 9 with Guojia, because it was my first. I think that was the first hypothetical I played, and I personally remember it being great. And I would like to play it again. It's been a minute. I have that weird little itch to play it. I don't know why. We just did recently a freaking thing with Shangxiong in terms of the Wu fam or the Sun family. Two Empires would be pretty cool too. Maybe I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll to see what we do next. YouTube made it to where it's only freaking 4 options now instead of 5, so I won't be able to do a lot of options, but that way we can get a nice little tiny break in from the old games, potentially. At least the old Dynasty Warriors games. That would be kind of nice to be able to do that. I think there's still supposed to be credits playing, but there isn't, which is kind of funny to me. There you go. Let me fly away. Persona sounding music. There you go, chat. We did it. We ended up finishing another Wu playthrough. This time with the strategist Zhou Yu, Lu Xun, Lu Meng, and technically Lu Su as well. Always love coming back to this game. It's so much fun. So yeah, maybe I'll do one for Dynasty Warrior. Maybe I'll put something up. I don't know. We'll see. Either I'll put a poll up, or I'll just make my own decision on what I do. Because for some reason, I really have that itch to play the Guojia hypothetical again. But at the same time, I kind of want to play the PC version of Dynasty Warriors 6 again as well. And the scary part is, if I put anything Samurai Warriors related in there, it's not going to win. it is not going to win. I have never done a Dynasty Warriors 2 playthrough, I don't think. I'm going to check, actually. Have I? I'm going to say the answer is no, but I'm going to double check real quick and see. I actually am very curious if I've ever done anything involving Dynasty Warriors 2 for a playthrough. Part of me feels like I have, but I don't remember. Let's see. God, that was when I did like Evolution of the Warriors shit, when I did them in one separate video. I did an hour-and-a-half long stream 3 years ago of Dynasty Warriors 2. I think I've only done 3 things for Dynasty Warriors 2. Aside from the, playing through every single stage. Oh my god, that's so fucking loud. This was 2021 when I played this. Was this a full-fledged playthrough? No. Did I play only 2 stages? I played 2 stages in this stream. And it was an hour-and-a-half long. Holy shit. Yeah, you can play Dynasty Warriors 6 with the controller. I played it with my PS4 controller, and it works perfect. You just gotta map the controls yourself, but other than that, it's very easy to do. And yeah, you can use it. I'm assuming you could also use it with an Xbox controller as well. But I was using PlayStation. But I'm assuming you can do it for an Xbox controller as well. At least like 360 and up. Pre-ordered Origins. Nice. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll put up a poll maybe for Warriors Musa Orochi Z. I'll do one for Dynasty Warriors 9 Squochia's playthrough, and then I'll do maybe one for Dynasty Warriors 6 on the PC as well. I kind of want to do a playthrough with Zhao Yun on that game. And then it'll probably be last place, but I'll probably put Samurai Warriors 4 DX on there as well. We can get something out of that. Once we do that, I think we'll hold off on Empire stuff until the new year. Maybe sometime in January or February we'll do an Empire's playthrough again. No, I've not played the Pokemon trading card game, but I heard some pretty good things about it. I keep hearing people keep saying it's addicting and all that. But, alright everybody. I think that's going to be where we officially wrap up this stream for today. Really fun day today. Very chill. Again, for those of you who normally prefer my more hyperactive, personality and everything for streaming purposes. Greatly apologize for that. Just very exhausted, very tired. So I didn't really have a chance to really be hyperactive or anything, but I greatly appreciate y'all nonetheless. We'll be back to I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably streaming the CPU tournament in Sparking Zero. Maybe if I have time later that night, maybe I'll go ahead and maybe stream something else on the side. We'll see. But I really enjoyed today's stream. It was greatly appreciated that everyone tuned in. And if we do end up streaming, I'll leave a poll probably after this stream is over of what we do next. Like I said, we'll probably do maybe Zhao Yun playthrough, Dynasty Warriors 6, the PC version, Warriors Musa Orochi Z. And, Musa Orochi Z, Dynasty Warriors 6, Samurai Warriors 4 DX, and then, what was the other one? I'll remember it after. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here forever and think about it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. And if someone's watching this later and you enjoyed it, you want to see some more of these Dynasty Warriors 4 streams, so by all means, be sure to hit that like button. You can comment down below any recommendations for a specific type of playthrough you'd like to see me do with any type of like gimmick or anything, like how we did with this one with Woo Strategists and all that. Leave it down below if you feel so inclined. You can also let me know in the Discord, which is in the description. We have a whole section there for Warriors stuff that you can chat in and everything. It's just a nice little quiet, chill place to do it. And you can also hit that sub button if you enjoy my content. Hit subscribe. We are trying to hit 10k subs. We do also have a Twitch over on twitch.tv/LightyVT. I'm streaming over in it right now, so you can go ahead and check me out over there as well. Would greatly appreciate it. We are trying to hit 1k followers over there too. And of course, you can always hit that join button, be a member of the channel, get early access to videos, get a sweet badge and emotes too. But before I ramble on anymore, chat, lurkers, those of you who watch later, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Farewell.